This episode of Small Block Saloon, watch me burn my shop down. Hey, welcome back to Small Block Saloon. Today we're going to continue working on our Wasteland project car, the Outrider Interceptor. Alright guys, so a little bit of progress has been made. Dropped the distributor in, put some oil in it, oil filter, and got our other plug wires on, plugs are in. Getting ready to start really butting things up and turn this thing over and see it fire off. Plan on having you here for that, and hopefully everything goes well and we get to enjoy it together. Either way, something's gonna happen, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're getting close. We got all the plugs in, all the wires are on. It's on top dead center. We got some very basic wiring done here with some questionable battery cables that I found. Don't know how much of this stuff's gonna stay, but we're getting ready to fire this thing off, man. I'm going to I do need to rig up a fuel system, probably just use a gravity fed fuel system going in, and just use this wire for my coil where I can jerk the wire off the battery if anything too crazy happens. I also need to put a couple of quarts of transmission fluid in just so the pump's not dry in the transmission. And once I get all that done, I'll have you on a tripod and we're gonna see what happens together. Alright guys, so I got some transmission fluid in it. Got the drive shaft connected, wires are on in the right orientation, firing order should be right, should be on top dead center. Got a little wire here I'm just going to use for my starter or my ignition. I do remember I had problems with this distributor one time before. I put a new module in it, but I'm not sure if that distributor is good. But I think what we're going to do is just spray some starter fluid on it or brake cleaner on it and turn the key and see if it fires. And if it fires up and run, then we'll continue on. I'm not going to let it run long because I ain't got any, water radiator, nothing's hooked up. On that end, no fans, no nothing, no alternator. I mean, you can see it's just the block basically. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get you over there on a tripod and let's see what happens. All right, guys, here we go. Little key switch here wired up. I should have done this before I cut y'all guys on. Something ain't right. Alright guys, so I did a little investigation work there. I think I had some wires touching or something. I don't know. That distributor might not be any good. Like I said, it come off an engine. We had trouble with it before, I remember, and that's why it was on the shelf. It's from China. But it might be fine. It might just been like some wires that got pinched or whatever. So doesn't seem to be arcing out now. When I touch it, it was like it was a dead short. Of course, it could have fried the internals. So I don't know. We're gonna go with it and see. Like I said, some of this is probably gonna get changed out or redone before we go to the trip, make the trip anyway. So let's see what happens. I guess first thing we'll just turn it over without it plugged up and see if it turns over. that's not good. All right, here we go. Nothing again. Nothing. Is it did my trigger go bad? Well, what's going on? Oh, one of my leads has come on. Well, here we go, folks. This is real time. This is what happens. Let me figure this out. Catch you back on. And 12.5 volts. Ground's not the best in the world, but I thought he'd been good enough. There we go. All right. It don't sound the happiest. Of course, suspect starter, who knows? So let's give it again. Sounds kind of tight. Let's take this air cleaner off. Drop this right down the carburetor. Wing that, go down the motor, that'd be good. Ground it. Maybe. Give it something in there to chew on. Alright, here we go again. Maybe. Just let's see it fire up and know we're headed the right direction. It don't sound like it's really spinning fast. The solenoid's getting hot. All this was junk, man. It was just junk that I've thrown together. I don't know nothing about a lot of it, man. I'd never heard this motor run. That distributor's questionable. I know the carburetor's semi-good. It's looking like amateur hour at Small Block Saloon. I promise y'all, I've cranked small block Fords before. That's hot. It's getting real hot. I don't know if it ain't making good connection, or if it ain't grounded, or it's hot. It's hot. This episode of Small Block Saloon, watch me burn my shop down. Man, I broke the jump box. What the? I swear, it's Wednesday, but it feels a lot like Monday. Ain't a lot went right today. I'm not dealing with this mess anyway. This is charged. Alright YouTube, it's a new day. Thanks to Scamazon, the new distributor came in. I ordered it last night about 9:30. It was here at 4 o'clock this morning. So got it in. You see the exhaust is cold. Nothing's happened. This is real time. I changed the battery connections. I put a new battery cable on it, cleaned up sanded some lugs and stuff. So hopefully it's got better connection now. I'm just gonna spray some brake clean or whatever down the carburetor and see if it fires, and we'll find out together. I guess my light just died. I cut this stud off last night too, where I can take this air cleaner off without fighting with it as bad. It's still a little bit of a fight, but it ain't as bad as it was. Alright, now I'll be enough to blow it up. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm going to hook this booster box up just to give it the best shot we can. Alright. Here goes nothing. Again. The distributor's walking around funny. That's different. I wonder if the cap's not on straight or something. I don't think it's in gear, but I don't know about that transmission. I don't feel like it's doing nothing. I ain't putting no raw fuel down it because I didn't want a big backfire or nothing like that. I figured I'd just try to fire it, see if it hit off starter fluid. Off brake clean, I mean. And turn some more, hell. Alright. It ain't getting hot like it did last night. That's good. Oh shit. It helps when you plug this up. Distributor, I never plugged the distributor plug in. Which I still ain't crazy about this distributor walking around like that. I don't know if it's not seated or what, but we'll worry about that in a little while. Alright, let's go again. Alright, it looked like it backfired a little bit. So at least we know it's firing. I've had some good ones, I've had some bad ones. I don't know. Alright, YouTube, we're going to try it again. I took the distributor out, retimed it, moved some wires around. I think I got it about where it needs to be. I'm pretty familiar with these small block Fords. I don't know why this one's giving me such a tough time. I guess maybe it ain't got, the rings might not be sealed, and it might not be making no compression. I don't know. I rigged up a gas system too, just to get some, you can still see it's cold, just to get some water down, fuel down in the rings. Maybe I thought that moisture, I splashed some down the carburetor, and maybe when it cycles it'll fire off with that. We got to get this video done. I should have already been in the editing stage, so I don't know. But we're going to stick with it and see what happens. Hopefully she'll pop off. I'm going to put the booster box on it again to get the most I can out of that starter. Alright, here we go again. One more time. Hopefully. Say a prayer for me. Oh shit. It helps when you plug the ignition up. I know I look like an idiot out here, man, a doofus messing up, but I'm giving y'all what it's like, man. This, what you see on some channels ain't exactly the truth. They only show you the good, but I'm a one-man show, and it's just me. Maybe that'll make some of y'all appreciate it more. All right, contact. God, it's so close, man. I heard it. It wanted to. It wanted to. Let's just give it a little more gas. Probably will end up burning my shop down. Alright, there's some in it. Here we go again. Come on, baby. Damn, it's close, man. We got it timed right. It's a fuel issue now. Now I'm getting excited. Let's see. Now I'm getting excited. Let's put some fuel in this makeshift fuel tank I got here. This actually force some down that carburetor. I'm gonna tell you what, if it backfires, it's gonna be bad. I got some fire extinguishers just gonna do. Hopefully it won't come to none of that, but if it does, it does. Alright, here we go again, you two. Contact. God, it's close, man. I can hear it trying, man. It's a damn fuel issue, I can tell. We're getting some smoke in here. Things is happening. Alright. I'm sure what it needs is that bowl in that carburetor field, but I can't really fill it manually with that air cleaner on it. So that's what this lawnmower gas tank's about. I'm trying to put gas in here and get it to go down this fuel line to that carburetor. If I can ever get it to start drawing, I think it'll be alright. Let's set this up here. Use that hole in the hood to our advantage. Alright, baby, come on. God, it's close, man. Maybe we hit it a shot, give it a shot of brake clean while we're going on. There we go. God, I worked for that one. Let's cut the exhaust fan on. Hey, it was idling, YouTube. It was idling. I'm gonna tell you, that time, I don't know, I guess it just, I don't know if it's that carburetor, I might have vacuum leak, I don't know what it was. I know the timing's where it needed to be. It just didn't want to light, or maybe it's the Marines. It's been, I don't know nothing about this motor. I got this motor off Marketplace and kind of looked through it. I put new bearings in it, but I didn't pull the heads off. I didn't see nothing in there that was going to cause no problems, so we slapped it in. But anyway, that's running. I don't know how much more I'm going to get this video because I'm against the wall on time. If we ain't doing nothing else, I want to say thanks for watching. Picked up some more subscribers. You guys mean so much, man. When I get the good comments and hey, I found your channel and I like what you're doing. You know, can't wait to see more. All that stuff's real humbling, and I really appreciate it. So if I've entertained you, y'all, please think about liking and subscribing. Hit the bell icon. All that stuff YouTube people say. And probably gonna wrap this one up. I know it don't look like much, but it was a struggle. It's been about 4 days straight of this after work, and we got to get on to the next one. See ya.